Bong, what's going on, everyone?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Rise with the Wealth Warriors once again. Thank you for tuning in, not only on Facebook, over on TikTok as well. Thank you guys. We are live every single Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, we're about 8 minutes late. Had some technical issues, but we're here. Exciting live today, guys. Don't go anywhere. Grab yourselves your coffee, grab yourselves some notepads, because we're bringing on a student today, and she's going to open up her little secrets. I'm quite excited to bring her on. Her story is truly inspirational. Not only that, but it's high motivation. But first of all, if you guys are watching live, hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, and let us know where y'all are coming from. I myself am in Northern Alberta, Canada. Daniel is down in Tucson, Arizona. And our special guest today is all the way over in India, right?
Yes.
So, guys, stay tuned. There might be a little bit of lagging because of the distance and stuff, but please stay with us today because you don't want to miss this one. Let's bring her on. Good morning.
It's going good. And first of all, I just want to thank you so much for bringing me on here from the bottom of my heart. And thank you so much. Big gratitude to both of you for being such amazing mentors. So thank you so much.
So a lot of people who don't know who you are, don't know who Trisha is. Who is Trisha? Where did she come from? What's your background, and what got you into the digital marketing space?
So Trisha is a small town girl from India, and she got into this digital space. Sorry for my tongue is rolling. I'm not feeling very well. So she got into the digital space with the vision to register her charitable foundation, and just before that she was fired from her job as director of marketing and communication, and that was the second time when I was fired. And that's when I decided that I will create my own economy. I will not be dependent on the paycheck to lead my life. And I was just, kind of thinking what to do, maybe start an agency, maybe a consultancy. And I was just, 6 months past like that. And one day I received a link, from a stranger, a cold DM. People hate cold DMs, right? But that cold DM changed my life. I saw the 5-minute presentation. I said, wow, this is the only way where I can make millions of dollars and register my foundation. And I swiped my credit card without really knowing, what I'm getting myself into. I mean, people, they search on Google, right? Work from home and all of that stuff. I did not even hear the word affiliate marketing or anything like that. But I got started because I thought, I saw that, okay, this is the only thing that can help me realize the vision. And long story short, I worked with millionaire mentors, and, I did pretty good for myself with the fact that, I'm a suicide and depression survivor. By that time, I was already a 3 times death survivor. I was battling with 2 medical conditions and all of that stuff, ADHD, PTSD, everything. But, I did not give myself an excuse ever, because I'm a fighter. What I have to do, I have to do. And I always find shortcuts. People say there are no shortcuts, but I find shortcuts. And those shortcuts, obviously, they require, investment, and they also require work. But that's how, this is my journey. And then I got cancer, which really was a hard blow to me, because I was building my businesses with the hustle strategy. I was on the leaderboards, everything. I could just hit the leaderboard within a week and 10 days. But then when I got cancer and I went broke, like, this is something that people should really understand. That I understood. It was too late, and I paid a huge price. And that was that hustle strategies are not sustainable strategies. When you can't work, your business should be set up in a way that you should be able to, money should keep coming in. And secondly, you should not have to work the entire day to make money. So when I was thinking to make a comeback into my business, I literally had these parameters: 2-hour workday, automation, everything. And I got started, but with it got started, but that did not really work until one day I start working with you both, and things just turned around. I mean, it was 10 days, but I would call it overnight. I went from being completely broke, unwell, to, I mean, just one call turned around everything. I'm not well. I am guilty of not going through all the trainings, but that one call, and every week the call that I have with you and Nathan, all the ideas that you tell me how to execute, your guidance, and the fact that I can always, you are reachable on DMs, which doesn't happen in any other program. So that's my story, and I just can keep going on and on. But pop has changed my life, and I'm here and I want to be here until my last breath. So please keep pop going.
Powerful, powerful.
What was it that got you into affiliate marketing? Because like even me myself, I was skeptical coming into this business. What was it that made you just think, oh well, this is legit, I'm hopping in, all these boards? Like, were you skeptical? Were you held back? How long did it take you to make that decision?
So the reason, like I said, the reason I came into affiliate marketing is because I wanted to register my charitable foundation. So I am a kind of, by nature, I'm a high risk taker. I do not overthink. If I like something, I think I work very instinctively. So it was just a 5 minutes presentation and I invested. Like Richard Branson, like he says, get started and figure it out or get better on the way. That's what I am. So it was my vision, all through my years, 9.5 years, I've invested in every business, in every mentor, just with that vision that I want to register my charitable foundation. So nothing, and I'm very laser focused on my goals, and I'm big on relationship building. So I know exactly that when I'm joining a mentor or a program, what does it have? Right? Like, I've been friends with both of you for 4 years. I did not make an instant decision. I was very clear about my goals. I was clear about what I want. And I knew that there's no better mentors than you. And I just joined. So skepticism doesn't really hold me back.
But let me ask you this, okay? Since you have been through all kinds of up and down, and you have been in the industry for a couple of years, right? And after your own health challenge, your goal was to build a automated business, okay? So while you were doing that, because you were number one closer for other program, you had your own program, you are also promoting other people's offer. And prior you joined our program to actually work with me and Nathan, what was the biggest challenge that you were dealing with in your business in terms of making more sales?
So the first thing that I believe in is that we never know enough. We can never know enough. And we don't know what we don't know, right? And that's a huge risk because we don't know what we don't know, right? And like you and Nathan have been longtime friends, right? So I know your value. I know what you do. And I always used to keep watching because, I'm someone who always wants to be on the leaderboards. So when I saw you and Nathan on the leaderboards, I was like, I need to learn their secrets because, this gap, right, around 3.5 years, I have not been in the market, right? A lot of it has changed. AI has come in. I mean, the market has like changed 360 degrees. So one, I wanted to learn your secrets, and I saw that, your automation is not that inhuman kind of an automation. There's that personal touch, and still there is the automation, right? So you can work, but the automation is there. Everything is set up, right? So I am someone like, I love to work, but like I said, I wanted a solid backup that when I can't work, the business should be working. And that's exactly what happened. Like, true story, I don't even work. I mean, there are days when I just work 1.5 hours, maximum 2 hours. And this is the biggest proof that your business works. And I was right. I did not know what all you have, but this is the thing, that structure, Like I'll tell you what I really love about it. So this is what I'm promoting these days, that make $5,000 in 60 days or less, working 2 hours a day,
That's
which is
amazing.
like, yeah, my results are the proof. And more than that, the proof is that your system and your training works.
And just so everybody knows, how much exactly have you made in the last 4 weeks since you started with us?
Okay, so let me answer in 3 sentences. First 10 days, I made $2,000 in 48 hours. And then I made $3,000 and then 4K in 4 weeks. So I am halfway through. We're just halfway through the challenge, and I've already made $4,000.
If there was one thing in the digital marketing space that you could change, what would it be?
People, this I've seen forever, the insecurity that people have in getting vulnerable. They think that, oh, if we show off, then we will get the results. But the fact is that that's what I tell people, get into your heart, just be vulnerable, because people relate to you when you share your story, right? If you're on the perfect beaches and you're in the villas and five-star hotels, nobody actually relates to that. People will say, good for you. So I just want to add something here. So when I got my first sale, pop sale, right? So I wanted to celebrate it. And every time, my celebration is that, I do something for myself. So I went to this is the example that I'm going to give you. So I went to a five-star hotel, right? And I really had a nice time there. So I was in the swimming pool. So instead of showing off, I didn't do that. Oh, I'm in a five-star hotel. I was in the swimming pool and I shared my feelings there. So when I was in the pool, I felt first I saw the pool, and because the doctor said you're not allowed to swim, you can't exercise, but I couldn't hold myself back because I love water. And I think last time I was in the pool was before COVID, because after COVID I got cancer. So I just jumped into it and I was feeling so good. So first, I mean, believe it or not, I was in the baby pool first. I was there, and then I went into the deep pool. And that's what I shared, that the doctors told me not to do it, but I did it. Probably I'll start swimming again. And there were comments. I don't know how many comments, because I was vulnerable. But if a person shows off, people are like, we don't care. Tell us what you can do so that we can also have this life. And this is what I love about you and Daniel. Also, you are always sharing your stories. You're always showing the way. You're lighting the way for people. Like, the reason I feel so emotionally connected and I bonded with you both is because of your stories. Actually, when I read your stories, at times I get tears in my eyes, and my heart is like, oh my God, this shouldn't have happened. So that this is the thing. I mean, storytelling, people should use it more and they should learn it from you. I mean, it's because of that I bonded with both of you and I joined you.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Logic tell, stories sell, right? You got to, yeah, people buy from you because they feel that emotional connection. I think that's the most important. How much money you made, how fancy your life is, people don't actually care, but they care if you understand them, right? That's the only reason
Exactly.
why I would buy from you, because you understand the struggle I'm going through.
For those sitting on the fence about this industry, or whether they gave up and they want to get back into this industry, right? What would be the advice you'd give those people who are just self-doubting themselves, and basically that they're holding themselves back?
So first thing I'd say, that please believe in yourself. If you can't, borrow our belief in you, and you're amazing. A lot of people come to me and they say, people say you can't do it and anything. So I want to tell you something. This is the message that I received from the universe, or I'd say God. And the message is, when someone called me zero, right? And the message that I received is, zero is infinity. The universe is infinity. You're one with the universe, so you are infinity. So there's no reason that you cannot make it happen. Maybe other programs did not work for you, but that doesn't mean that you are lacking something. And I tell you something, this is my experience, that if you join POP and are coachable and you follow the trainings, there is no way that you cannot succeed. And the best thing that I like about Pop is that we are family. Everyone is helping each other, and our mentors are like grandfathers, right? They're constantly taking care of you. They're always there on Messenger. I have been in the best programs. I still have the best programs, but this is the best test, if you can call it. So, yeah, I mean, I have got big plans with this. And please, we are not promoting our program, but we want good for you. I want good for you because you just heard my story. So if you're on the fence, you really want to do something, you do deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. Your family deserves it. And we are here for you to support you. We will support you on your journey. We will help you realize your dreams, but you just have to take that step. You're just one decision away from having a totally different life that you are praying for. That's it.
Amazing,
Love it.
amazing. And Trisha, we appreciate you spend this valuable
Thank you
time
so
with
much.
us because I know that you are still recovering right now. And I hope let's give Trisha another round of applause by dropping
Thank you so much.
number 9
Okay.
down below. Okay, if you enjoy this interview, please drop number 9 down below. Give Trisha some encouragement, and thank you for
Thank
giving
you
us
so
such a valuable interview. Nay,
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
I just
Thank
want to
you.
say thank you for coming on, Trisha. I know your time's valuable. Appreciate it. I know you're heading to bed here soon, so it's pretty late for you. Other than that, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been tuning in. We have that live with Jonathan Montoya in his AI coaching program this afternoon. Then tomorrow, our Inner Circle students, we have a live coaching at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for our POP members. We'll see you there, Trisha. Until then,
See you, and thank you so much for having me here, and thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Big gratitude.
see y'all later, and we'll catch y'all next week on Rise with Wealth Warriors, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll see what I can do to bring somebody else on. Until then, we'll catch y'all later. Me and Daniel gotta go prepare. Have a good day.
see you. Cheers.